Hello, dear friends. Space must not be a very peaceful place when all starships are armed to the teeth to defend themselves in case of attack. Even the ships of benevolent civilizations. Lava light are not enough when you are under attack. As above, so below. Opinion piece. A matter of pills. Wake up call. The signs are clear. Living within limits. Rejection of growth. Fear of the unknown. Seeking divine truth, submission to illusion, the path of ignorance, choosing the blue pill, avoiding responsibility, tied to material wealth. Let's start. When Morpheus offers Neo in the Matrix the choice between the blue pill and the red pill, he's not just offering him two simple objects, but two radically different paths of existence. The choice between comfortable ignorance and the often disturbing truth. Morpheus tells Neo, take the blue pill, the story ends. You wake up in your bed and you believe whatever you want to believe. Take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. This moment is crucial because it encapsulates the essence of the human condition. The choice between staying within the confines of an illusory world, which is comfortable, familiar, and seemingly safe, or daring to venture into the unknown, where the truth awaits, no matter how harsh or challenging. The blue pill symbolizes the choice to remain within the matrix of illusions, a construct of lies, half-truths, and deceptions that create a false sense of security. Those who chose the blue pill willingly accept the reality presented to them, preferring the comfort of ignorance to the potential discomfort of truth. The blue pill represents comfort of a truth. It offers a life free from the pain of questioning, of challenging the status quo. It allows one to continue living in a bubble where difficult truths are avoided and uncomfortable realities are dismissed. It is the easy way out, where cognitive dissonance is minimized and the individual can remain in a state of blissful unconsciousness. Taking the blue pill is a form of surrender. It is an acceptance of narratives imposed by external forces, whether they are social norms, media influences, or political agendas. It means giving up one's autonomy and submitting to the control of those who construct illusion. Choosing the blue pill is also a rejection of personal and spiritual growth. Growth often comes from facing challenges, questioning the world around us, and accepting the unknown. The blue pill, on the other hand, is a rejection of this journey, a refusal to grow, to evolve, and to seek a deeper understanding of existence. The decision to take the blue pill is often driven by fear of the unknown, fear of what lies beyond the veil of illusion, fear of facing a reality that may be harsh, unforgiving, or profoundly different from the comfortable narrative that has been constructed. This fear paralyzes the individual, keeping them locked into a state of complacency. Conformism. People who choose the blue pill are often those who settle for a superficial level of life. They may fear the disruption of their worldview or the consequences of questioning deeply held beliefs. These people may cling to familiarity. They are drawn to the security of the known, the predictable. They prefer the comfort of routine and the reassurance of social validation to the uncertainty that comes with questioning the nature of reality. The blue pill represents an evasion of the responsibility that comes with knowledge. Seeing the world as it really is requires an action and demands a response. Those who choose the blue pill are often unwilling to take on this responsibility, preferring instead to remain passive observers of life. Those who take the blue pill live within the confines of the system, accepting the limitations imposed upon them. They do not seek to transcend these boundaries, nor do they wish to explore what lies beyond. Their lives are characterized by conformity and adherence to prescribed narratives. Choosing the blue pill is a refusal to wake up. It is a refusal to embark on the journey of self-discovery, to explore the deeper mysteries of life, and to seek a higher truth. It is a denial of the spiritual quest that leads to enlightenment. The choice between the blue pill and the red pill is not just a fictional concept, it is a metaphor for the choices we all face in our lives. Do we choose to remain asleep, accepting the comforting lies we are fed, or do we wake up to this sometimes harsh but liberating truth? Ignorance. In Hermetic philosophy, this choice is similar to the decision to remain bound to the material world, with its illusions and distractions, or to seek divine truth, which lies beyond the veil of appearances. The blue pill is the path of ignorance, which leads to a life lived on the surface, where one is controlled by external forces and never truly knows oneself or the world. For those who choose the blue pill, life may seem easier, but it is a life lived in shadows, a life where the true light of understanding never penetrates. It is a life of perpetual sleepwalking, where deepest mysteries of existence remain forever hidden and where the soul remains trapped in the prison of the matrix. In conclusion, the blue pill represents more than just a choice. It symbolizes the decision to remain in the darkness, to accept illusion and reject the deep truth that lies beyond. It is a decision that many make, whether consciously or unconsciously, every day. However, for those who dare to take the red pill, who chose to wake up and see the world as it really is, a path of profound discovery and liberation awaits. The choice is ours always, and in that choice lies the power to shape our reality. Economy. Macron of France governor proposes unifies EU ledger for tokenization. Atlantis report. Credit crunch hits hard as many debtors abandon their creditors. Kitco News. Government spending won't save us. Recession ahead. Nick Giambruno says central planning and central banks fail. Markets are nearing the brink, according to Chris Vermeulen. Zurich Cantonal Bank begins offering cryptocurrency services. The gold market has reached an all-time high, breaking the $2,500 barrier for the first time. China and Russia are ready to use a gold-backed currency according to MyCrypto 8. Russia accepts gold for oil payments. China uses its citizens' gold accounts to back its currency by 40%. OPEC has transitioned to selling oil in gold. Trump confirms he will create a government efficiency task force headed by Elon Musk that will audit the federal government and root out fraudulent spending. Did Trump get secret technology from his uncle through Tesla? What do you think his uncle passed on to him? Back to the Future, free energy, or something else? Opinions. Juan Usabi believes that with Trump we will have flying cars and free energy. X22 report. Attempted cyber attack. If the lights go out, the Patriots are in control. Lorenzo C. asks, do we wait to be saved by Jesus, the White Hats, or the Hells Angels, or do we start the process now? Kim Gogan asks, Why is the feminist movement silent about what is happening in women in Afghanistan? On global financial news, there is a lot of talk about USERA, the RB, and the QFS. Some are excited and consider it imminent. The Earth's rotation is speeding up and the days are shortened. This effect is not perceptible to the human senses at present. But what would happen if it became evident in the future? There are ancient stories all over the world about the sun standing still in the sky and the sun rising in the west. So perhaps this is the beginning of something much bigger. Musk sends a message: we need to restructure the Fed and use tariffs to fund the government. According to Michael Snyder, a threat of mass extinction is about to reduce the world's population, and most people have no idea. We are killing ourselves and everything around us. Most people don't even know this is happening. But even if we could get everyone to understand the extinction threat we face, would they change their behavior? According to Storm Rider, the Pentagon agencies and intelligence are having a major briefing about an oncoming attack. After the emergency briefing, the stock market suffered a loss over $1 trillion. Last week, elites dumped their stocks and sold their shares. More opinions. The Great Reset is at your doorstep, according to Josh Eaton. Private property is in the crosshairs. They don't want national sovereignty. Once again, follow the money and egos. Some claim the revaluation hype is overblown, but it's not just speculation. It is the foundation of something huge. We're on the cusp of taking back what's ours, according to Judy Binton. Rumble CEO Chris Pavlovsky says free speech is under attack. World powers don't want Rumble, they don't want X, they don't want Telegram, and they don't want Truth Social. They want to control information, but our companies won't let them. X22 report: automakers are abandoning the production of electric vehicles because they realize that this would lead them to ruin. If there is no demand, there are no sales. Unemployment figures are rising. Job supply is shrinking because we are in a recession and it is getting worse. According to Paul Craig Roberts, there is not a single value left of Western civilization. All the values that made up an era of freedom have been repudiated. In the name of official narratives, the truth of the Western world is being eliminated. Throughout my lifetime, I have seen the transformation of the free Western world, the product of centuries of struggle, into a Gestapo police state. Telegrams from Julian Assange. The storm is upon us, and the truth is breaking out faster than they can hide it. Top experts are confirming that the QFS, EBS, and GISORA are not just rumors. They are ready to be implemented. Well-informed politicians are leaking crucial details, either by accident or design, preparing us for the changes to come. Congressman Jim Jordan spoke of the imminent unveiling of the new financial system, which will put an end to corruption. Marjorie Taylor Greene said the EBS is ready to go live at any time, urging everyone to prepare for a global lockdown. Carrie Lake revealed in Phoenix that the QFS is already being tested and that we are on the verge of a total financial and political restructuring. She wanted that bankers are cornered, trying to negotiate deals to save their skin before the EBS exposes their business. Mike Pompeo said in Texas that the financial system is on its last legs as we know it. Matt Gaetz said in Florida that the QFS is a divine tool to restore balance, and the EBS is ready to convey the truth to the masses. Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán confirmed that European leaders have been briefed on the implementation of the QFS and that those who resist will be exposed. General Michael Flynn confirmed that the army is prepared for this complete global restructuring. Sidney Powell declared that central banks have already had their chance, but it is now over. Other signs. Warren Buffett is scared and sold $6.2 billion in Bank of America stock and nearly $390 million in Apple stock. The dark side wants to push the world into a crisis so serious that the public would beg for a wild government, digital currency, and total surveillance, but the coalition is ready to turn the tables. Banks around the world are being audited, assessed, and connected to the QFS network at an unprecedented rate. Shadow teams are working around the clock to integrate financial institutions into the QFS. The QFS is a security fortress with quantum-level encryption that no hacker or rogue state can penetrate. The old system is crumbling and the elite know it. They are trying to stay afloat, but this is unstoppable. This is more than a financial system. It is a global movement, a declaration that the era of slavery is over. All currencies will be backed by assets in each country. These can be gold, silver, platinum, oil, precious metals, or any other major asset the country has. Everything else not backed by assets will disappear by the end of 2024. All banking transactions will ultimately be done on QFS. Banks, as we know them, will change dramatically. The QFS will hold all the money backed by assets. All money transfers will contain at least 50 movement records, which will be stored on 6 main surface server farms. All cash movements are kept on permanent records, so there is no fraud or criminal activity that cannot be traced. Every person will have a digital wallet account with QFS instead of a bank. This digital wallet is completely secure. You will also be able to use your debit card from this account. You can safely transfer money to any bank account, country, and citizen anywhere in the world. We will receive quantum phones and computers to ensure 100% security worldwide. And that's all for today. Thanks a lot, dear friends.